गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड आफ्टरनून एंड गुड इवनिंग प्यारे बच्चों। प्रोग्रेसिंग अहेड with the friction, with the discussion of friction, for its better understanding in real life situations, I am taking one of the situation that is acceleration of a body down a rough inclined plane. In a body, I'll be placing on a inclined plane, which is rough. Saying rough mean friction is involved in the situation. Okay, let us see how that will be accelerated. This is an inclined plane with angle of inclination theta. Now you all are aware about the angle of repose. ठीक है? Now if I want the body to accelerate, down the plane, then what should be the value of this theta with respect to angle of repose? Just think, pause करके इसको आराम से सोचो। देखो, if this theta will be less than angle of repose, the body will not be in a position or in a situation of accelerating downward. It will be static, it will be at rest. And when this theta will be equal to alpha, theta will be equal to alpha, okay? When this theta will be equal to alpha, what will be happening? The body will be in a situation about to move. Body will be in a situation about to move down the plane, about to move. And when this theta will be greater than angle of repose, in this particular situation, the body definitely will be accelerating down the plane. It's okay? Fine. तो यहां पे मैं ऐड कर रहा हूं सिचुएशन के अंदर acceleration of a body down a rough inclined plane. कब? When theta is greater than alpha. What is alpha? Angle of repose. What is theta? Angle of inclination. It's okay, beta? Now, theta is greater than alpha. It means the body definitely is accelerating down the plane. Okay? The body is placed on the inclined plane and the body has mass m. अब इस situation में how many forces will be acting on the body? Which all forces will act? देखो, center of mass के ऊपर ये लो जी, ठीक है? ये center of mass के ऊपर mass concentrated हमने assume कर लिया. From this particular point vertically down, we will have weight of the body, mg. Weight of the body down, vertically down. It's okay? And this particular thing, ये वाला, this one, normal to the inclined plane. See, ये आपका inclined plane है, इसके normal down side. ये क्या बनेगा? This angle will be theta. Yes, if this is theta, this side, this line making थीटा एंगल विद एम जी, तो एम जी का कॉम्पोनेंट बनेगा दैट विल बी एम जी कॉस थीटा. इट्स ओके. द अदर कॉम्पोनेंट ऑफ एम जी वेट विल बी अलोंग द प्लेन लाइक दिस. इट इज अलोंग द प्लेन डाउन साइड. द वैल्यू ऑफ दैट विल बी एम जी साइन ऑफ थीटा एज एंगल ऑफ इंक्लिनेशन ऑफ द इंक्लाइंड प्लेन is greater than angle of repose. So body definitely will be accelerating downward and the force of friction which will be coming in frame in opposite, in tangentially backward direction with respect to direction of motion. Force of friction. It's okay? What about normal reaction? Normal reaction will be normal to the inclined plane. This will be normal reaction. Hope all these forces, okay, you have understood. Now, this body is accelerating with acceleration A down the inclined plane. Now, let's take the situation. Let's discuss it in. अब देखो, इस डायरेक्शन में नॉर्मल टू द प्लेन क्या कोई मोशन है? आंसर इज नो. It means in a direction normal to the inclined plane, the forces should be in equilibrium. Now see, normal to the plane, what all forces are acting? One is R, another one is mg cos theta. So these both should be in equilibrium. Okay, so in a direction normal to inclined plane, so forces has to be in equilibrium in a direction normal to the inclined plane. Why? Because there is no motion in that particular direction. Motion तो सिर्फ along the plane है. तो normal to the plane, no motion. Forces should be in equilibrium. Mean क्या होना चाहिए? Which all forces are there in a direction normal to plane, that is R and mg cos theta. They both has to be equal and opposite. R is equal to mg cos of theta, equation number 1. It's okay. Now along the plane, अभी बात की हमने in a direction normal to the inclined plane, in a direction normal to the inclined plane. Now along the plane, along the plane इस बॉडी का क्या सिचुएशन होना चाहिए? बॉडी इज एक्सेलरेटिंग डाउन द प्लेन. इट मींस देयर मस्ट बी अ नेट फोर्स एग्जिस्टिंग इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन. मीन डाउनवर्ड द इंक्लाइंड प्लेन. Along the plane in downward direction there should be some net force. Okay, नेट फोर्स कब होगा? when mg sin theta, जो along the plane forces लग रही हैं, one is mg sin theta in the direction of acceleration, another one is force of friction against the direction of motion. Okay, तो नेट फोर्स दोनों का कितना बनेगा? mg sin theta, because is in the direction of acceleration, तो mg sin theta has to be greater than force of friction. तो नेट फोर्स कितना बना? नेट फोर्स will be mg sin theta minus force of friction. This net force will be producing acceleration down the plane in this mass m. Okay, so let's create this situation. Now along the plane, considering motion along the plane, body is accelerating down the plane. There should be, तो क्या होना चाहिए? As the body is accelerating down the plane, तो net force होना चाहिए in the direction of acceleration. Okay, because the body should be having net force acting down the plane. So along the plane जितने भी forces लग रही हैं, उनमें जो डायरेक्शन के, जो एक्सेलरेशन के डायरेक्शन में है, that force has to be greater than the opposite force. Mean mg sin theta should be greater than force of friction. तो net force. Now mg sin theta, mg sin of theta has to be greater than force of friction. Therefore net force is equal to mg sin of theta minus force of friction, and this net force will produce an acceleration A in mass m. So the equation becomes ma is equal to mg sin of theta minus force of friction. Now as we know, force of friction as per laws of limiting friction is equal to mu times r. Yes, placing this value, so this equation can be written as ma is equal to mg sin of theta minus mu times r from equation number 1. R is equal to mg cos theta. So placing this value, okay, placing this value, so ma is equal to mg sin of theta minus mu times mg cos of theta. M cancelling from both sides and we are getting acceleration is equal to g sine of theta minus mu g cos of theta. This is the acceleration of the body when the angle of inclined plane is greater than the angle of repose. With this acceleration, the body will move down the plane. It's okay. Now, let's take one more situation for better understanding. Okay, in that situation, we will be finding work. Okay, we will be taking some different cases. Let us see. अब देखो सिचुएशन क्या है. वर्क डन इन मूविंग अ बॉडी ऑन अ रफ हॉरिजॉन्टल सरफेस. मतलब एक बॉडी है रफ हॉरिजॉन्टल सरफेस के ऊपर चल रहा है, इज मूविंग. रफ मीन फ्रिक्शन इज प्रेजेंट. ओके, तो हमें वर्क डन कैलकुलेट करना है. मैं वर्क डन के दो सिचुएशन लूंगा. ओके, लेट्स टेक द फर्स्ट सिचुएशन व्हेन द बॉडी इज मूविंग विद यूनिफॉर्म वेलोसिटी. दिस इज अ हॉरिजॉन्टल सरफेस. ठीक है, above it a mass m is placed. It's okay. That mass m is moving in this direction with uniform velocity. Uniform velocity say v. It's okay. Uniform velocity, when I said, इसको उल्टे तरीके से अगर बोलूं तो आई कैन डिस्क्राइब दिस सिचुएशन एज मोशन विदाउट एक्सेलरेशन. यस, मोशन विदाउट एक्सेलरेशन. इस सिचुएशन के लिए मुझे वर्क डन फाइंड करना है. ठीक है, चलो लेट अस सी. द बॉडी, द फोर्स is moving this particular body. The force acting is say P. P force apply किया. That force P is able to move this body from A to say B. This is B. A to B, the displacement is S. It's okay. Now we have to calculate the work done in moving the body from A to B by a separation, by a displacement S. Now let's analyze the forces acting on the body. In vertically downward direction, क्या होगा? Weight of the body. Yes? Actual weight of the body mg. mg के कारण एक्शन होगा and in opposite direction we will be getting the reaction, that is our normal reaction. The body is going ahead, therefore the force of friction must be acting in tangentially backward direction between the surfaces in contact. ये contact surface tangentially backward direction में अपना force of friction हो गया. Now the body is going with uniform velocity along the plane, and normal to the plane there is no motion at all. Okay, so first take the concentration normal to the plane. Normal to the plane क्या होगा? As there is no motion, तो forces in a direction normal to the plane must be in equilibrium. ऐसा कब possible होगा? When this R will be equal to mg. चलो, in the direction normal to plane, what's the scenario? No motion. Along उस डायरेक्शन में कोई मोशन नहीं है. किसमें? नॉर्मल में. If there is no motion, तो forces must be in equilibrium. Forces must be in equilibrium mean R is equal to mg. R is equal to mg. Situation 1 is developed. Okay? In a direction normal to plane, R is equal to mg. Now along the plane, along the plane the body is moving with uniform velocity v. Along the plane body is moving with uniform velocity, mean without acceleration. As acceleration is 0 in the scenario, therefore net force along that particular direction has to be equal to 0. If net force is equal to 0, then now see what all forces are acting on the body. P is acting in the direction of motion, okay, and force of friction is acting opposite to that, okay. As I said, net force is equal to 0, so P has to be equal to force of friction. Net force is equal to 0, therefore P has to be equal to force of friction. Now force of friction क्या होता है? Force of friction is equal to mu times r. अब मुझे आप सिंपली ये बता दो, ये जो mu होगा, ये mu काइनेटिक होगा या कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन होगा या कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन होगा. दिस बॉडी इज मूविंग विद कांस्टेंट वेलोसिटी, तो दिस इज इन मोशन. तो यहां पे जो कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन पिक्चर में आएगा, दैट विल बी कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ काइनेटिक फ्रिक्शन, म्यू काइनेटिक. इट्स ओके. Therefore, this P is equal to mu kinetic multiplied by normal reaction. From equation 1 we have R is equal to mg. Therefore, this force is force which is pulling the body, mu kinetic, coefficient of kinetic friction multiplied by R. R is equal to m into g. Mean this is the force required to pull the body along the plane with constant velocity. This much force is required. तो इस सिचुएशन में this force basically is pulling the body इस सिचुएशन में, okay. P force is pulling the body, तो P force का वैल्यू I have got. P force is pulling the body, and this is pulling the body from A to B by displacement S. Therefore, work done in taking the body from A to B. It's okay. अब देखो, अपना जो फोर्स और डिस्प्लेसमेंट है दोनों पैरेलल टू ईच अदर है. फोर्स भी इसी डायरेक्शन में, डिस्प्लेसमेंट भी इसी डायरेक्शन में. तो व्हेन फोर्स एंड डिस्प्लेसमेंट बोथ आर पैरेलल टू ईच अदर, ओके, तो वर्क डन क्या होता है? एस एफ पैरेलल एस. तो वर्क डन इज इक्वल टू फोर्स multiplied by displacement. It's okay. The work done in the situation is equal to force is equal to P, that is mu kinetic, m into g. Displacement S, so this is the total work done in moving the body from A to B with uniform velocity along a horizontal plane where the coefficient of kinetic friction is mu k. So hope you have got the situation. ठीक है, बॉडी यूनिफॉर्म वेलोसिटी से जा रहा था. अब जो नेक्स्ट सिचुएशन इसका लेते हैं, लेट द बॉडी इज एक्सेलरेटिंग अलोंग द प्लेन. ये बॉडी एक्सेलरेट कर रहा है विद एक्सेलरेशन a. फाइन, हमने फोर्स कुछ और अप्लाई कर दिया. द बॉडी हैज स्टार्टेड एक्सेलरेटिंग नाउ अलोंग द प्लेन विद एक्सेलरेशन a. लेट्स सी दैट सिनेरियो. रफ हॉरिजॉन्टल सरफेस, इसी हॉरिजॉन्टल सरफेस के अलोंग बॉडी इज एक्सेलरेटिंग. ठीक है, ओके. मास ऑफ द बॉडी इज m, द सेम बॉडी. द पुलिंग फोर्स इज q and q force is able to accelerate the body with an acceleration a along the plane. ठीक है. नाउ क्या सिचुएशन रहेगा फोर्सेस का, बताओ जल्दी से. देखो, what all forces will be acting. बॉडी का मास इज m, तो वर्टिकली डाउन विल बी वेट ऑफ बॉडी mg, वेट ऑफ बॉडी. इट्स ओके. नाउ Due to this mg as action, reaction we will be get which will be acting on center of mass of the body, and that is say R. This is center of mass of the body. Now this force Q acting on center of mass of the body, ठीक है, accelerating the body along the plane, and force of friction will be there in the frame as the body is accelerating, body is in motion. This force of friction. It's okay. ठीक है. Now, what will be the situation? In a direction normal to the plane, there is no motion. There is no motion. Therefore, ये forces दोनों equilibrium में होने चाहिए और R should be equal to mg. It's a thing exactly similar to the previous situation जब body accelerate नहीं कर रहा था. Because there is no motion, है ना? तो equation 1 is R is equal to mg. Now, along the plane. इन अ डायरेक्शन अलोंग द प्लेन. अब सिचुएशन क्या है अलोंग द प्लेन वाला, वो देखो. बॉडी इस डायरेक्शन में एक्सेलरेट कर रहा है. इस डायरेक्शन में, जिस डायरेक्शन में Q फोर्सेस एक्टिंग. Q इज द पुलिंग फोर्स. ओके, नाउ व्हाट ऑल फोर्सेस आर एक्टिंग अलोंग द प्लेन. जिस डायरेक्शन में एक्सेलरेशन है, वन इज Q, अनदर वन इज फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन. Q सपोर्टिंग द एक्सेलरेशन, फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन अपोजिंग द एक्सेलरेशन. तो नेट फोर्स हैज टू बी इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन, देयरफॉर Q हैज टू बी ग्रेटर देन फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन. ओके, तो इसका इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन क्या बनेगा? Q माइनस फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन. नेट फोर्स बना, वो नेट फोर्स मास m को एक्सेलरेट करेगा, ओके, अलोंग द प्लेन. देयरफॉर वी कैन राइट Q माइनस फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन, ये नेट फोर्स बन गया आपका, is equal to mass into acceleration, because mass m is accelerated with an acceleration a. It's okay. Now this is Q. Force of friction कितना है? Force of friction is equal to mu times R. Mu times normal reaction is equal to mass into acceleration. R from equation 1 is equal to mg. तो Q minus mu mg is equal to m into a. It's okay. M into a. So Q is equal to ma plus mu mg. It's okay. So Q is equal to, सिंप्लीफिकेशन करते हैं और थोड़ा मास कॉमन आ जाएगा, एक्सेलरेशन प्लस म्यू इंटू जी. ये आपके पास वैल्यू ऑफ फोर्स आ गया इन ऑर्डर टू मूव द बॉडी अलोंग द प्लेन, हॉरिजॉन्टल प्लेन विद एन एक्सेलरेशन. इट्स ओके. वी हैव गॉट द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ फोर्स. नाउ वर्क डन इन टेकिंग द बॉडी फ्रॉम ए टू बी. दिस इज पॉइंट ए, and up till this particular point the body is taken. We are calculating work done. So displacement we should be knowing. The displacement from A to B is S. It's okay. Work done in the situation is equal to, work done is equal to force into displacement. क्यों? Because force is parallel to displacement vector. Theta 0. ओके, तो इन द सिचुएशन जो हमारा वर्क डन बनेगा दैट विल बी, वर्क डन इज इक्वल टू फोर्स. फोर्स इज m a प्लस म्यू जी. ये तो हुआ फोर्स. नाउ डिस्प्लेसमेंट फ्रॉम ए टू बी इज s. तो दिस इज दिस. तो ये अपना वर्क डन आ गया टू मूव द बॉडी बाय डिस्प्लेसमेंट s when the body is moved with an acceleration a from one point to another. Okay, it's clear. तो like this, जो यूनिफॉर्म मोशन वाला केस है और एक्सेलरेशन वाला है वो डिफर करते हैं. थोड़ा सा ही डिफरेंस होता है, कोई ज्यादा नहीं है. ये देखो, अगर आप ध्यान से देख पाओ, ये सिचुएशन है, ये आपका यूनिफॉर्म वाला वर्क डन है, यूनिफॉर्म मोशन वाला. यहां पे म्यू, ये म्यू काइनेटिक है अपना, ठीक है, mgs इसमें सिर्फ एक्सेलरेशन वाला टर्म ऐड हुआ है, नथिंग एल्स। ठीक है, ओके। बस जहां बॉडी एक्सेलरेट कर रही है, इन दैट सिचुएशन एक्सेलरेशन वाला एक टर्म वर्क डन में और ऐड हो जाएगा। इट्स क्लियर? होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड। एक और सिंपल सा केस लेते हैं, ठीक है। अब बॉडी को हम अप द इंक्लाइंड प्लेन लेके जाएंगे। तो हाउ टू प्रोसेस द फोर्सेस व्हेन द बॉडी इज मूविंग अप द इंक्लाइंड प्लेन विद कांस्टेंट वेलोसिटी और एक्सेलरेशन, दोनों केसेस अलग अलग लेंगे। तो वर्क डन कैलकुलेट करेंगे इन मूविंग द बॉडी अप द इंक्लाइंड प्लेन। फर्स्ट सिचुएशन मैं लेता हूं व्हेन द बॉडी इज मूव्ड विद कांस्टेंट वेलोसिटी अप द इंक्लाइंड प्लेन। लेट दिस इज द सिचुएशन ऑफ इंक्लाइंड प्लेन, ठीक है। एंगल थीटा you can say greater than angle of repose, no problem. Theta is greater than angle of repose. ठीक, तो रिपोज का एंगल जब होता है तो बॉडी डाउनवर्ड एक्सेलरेट करने वाले सिचुएशन में होती है, यही सिचुएशन होती है ना। लेकिन अब हम उल्टा कुछ करने वाले हैं। ये देखो, मास m is placed on this inclined plane and force P is applied upward. This force applied is taking the body up the inclined plane with constant velocity v. Okay, work done in taking this body up the plane. Okay, this plane is rough, mean friction is involved. Okay, up the plane with velocity v, वो work done calculate करेंगे। ठीक है, तो first let's analyze all forces. Vertically down, on the center of mass of the body will be weight of the body, mg. Now components of weight will be, one will be a component normal to the inclined plane like this will make an angle theta with mg, therefore this component will be mg cos of theta. Other component of weight will be down the plane, mg sine of theta. Body is going up with an acceleration up with uniform velocity, okay. So when it is going up with uniform velocity, the force of kinetic friction will exist. Force of kinetic friction will exist in tangentially backward direction with respect to the direction of motion. कोई और फोर्स रह गया? Yes, normal reaction रह गया। Okay, this is in response to mg cos theta action, and this is your normal reaction. Now, same thing. Normal. First, normal to the inclined plane. Normal to the inclined plane, there is no motion. Therefore, forces should be neutralizing. They all should be in equilibrium. Mean R is equal to mg cos theta. It's okay. This is in a direction normal to the inclined plane. R is equal to mg cos theta. Now along the plane, the body is going up with constant velocity v. Okay. तो क्या होगा? Constant velocity है, no acceleration. No acceleration mean along the plane v, net force should be equal to 0. When this net force will be equal to 0, when along the plane up and along the plane down forces दोनों एक दूसरे को बैलेंस कर लें. It means up the plane कौन सी फोर्स है? सिर्फ P. And backward force कितनी है? mg sin theta plus force of friction. तो sum of these two forces, mg sin theta plus force of friction, has to be equal to P. What situation we have developed? Along the plane, P is equal to mg sin theta plus force of friction. Total upward force along the plane should be cancelling total backward force along the plane, so that net force along the plane is equal to 0 and no acceleration is produced along the plane. Let's write. Now P is equal to mg sine of theta plus force of friction. It's okay. This is your equation number 2. It's clear? Equation number 2. Fine. Now, as we know, force of friction is equal to mu times r. फाइन. तो क्या बनेगा ये सिचुएशन? P is equal to mg sine of theta plus force of friction is mu times r. From this equation, r is equal to mg cos theta. Therefore, further I can put in a modification, that is P is equal to mg sine of theta plus mu times r. r is mg cos of theta. तो हमारे पास फोर्स का मैग्नीट्यूड आ गया. ओके, दिस मच फोर्स अप्लाइड ऑन द बॉडी, ओके, अप द इंक्लाइंड प्लेन विल बी एबल टू टेक दिस P अप द प्लेन. ये P का मैग्नीट्यूड आया है. This will be able to take the body up the inclined plane with constant velocity. Now, let this particular body is moved along the plane from A to B, where AB is equal to S. Displacement, length of the plane, यहां से यहां तक जितना भी होगा. Okay. Now, applied force and displacement both are parallel to each other. Therefore, क्या situation develop होगा वर्क डन के लिए? वर्क डन in moving the body. ठीक है. अब हमारा जो फोर्स है वो P है एंड डिस्प्लेसमेंट S है. बोथ आर पैरेलल टू ईच अदर. Therefore, जो वर्क डन बनेगा वो क्या होगा? फोर्स मल्टीप्लाइड बाय डिस्प्लेसमेंट. फोर्स इज गिवन बाय दिस. तो mg साइन ऑफ थीटा प्लस म्यू mg cos थीटा. ये तो हो गया फोर्स मल्टीप्लाइड बाय डिस्प्लेसमेंट. तो यहां पे आप वर्क डन इज इक्वल टू, यहां से आपका mg कॉमन आ जाएगा. mg साइन ऑफ थीटा प्लस म्यू कॉस ऑफ थीटा इनटू displacement S. It's okay. This is your work done in taking the body up the inclined plane from one point to another point with a constant velocity. This is work done. Okay. Now, second situation corresponding to that. वो जो अभी इंक्लाइंड प्लेन वाला मोशन हमने किया, बॉडी अप द प्लेन जा रही थी कांस्टेंट वेलोसिटी से. नाउ इन दिस सिचुएशन द बॉडी इज गोइंग अप द प्लेन विद एन एक्सेलरेशन a. अब हमें वर्क डन फाइंड करना है. ठीक बेटा, चलो लेट अस सी. दिस इज द इंक्लाइंड प्लेन along which the body is moved up the plane of mass m. This is moved up the plane by a force Q, which is applied up the plane, and this force is able to accelerate the body with an acceleration a. अब ये constant velocity से नहीं जा रहा है. Now the body is moved up the plane with an acceleration a from this point to this point. Okay, when the length of the plane is s, displacement s है. ठीक है. Now what all forces will be acting on the body? The very first thing is weight of the body. Weight of the body will be vertically down. सारी कहानी जितना भी स्टोरी है, whole story starts from weight mg. Now, component of weight, component normal to the inclined plane, that is this. This angle will be equal to this angle. This angle is theta, which is greater than angle of repose. ठीक है, ये लो बेटा. This is also theta. mg, this will be mg cos of theta. Why? Because this line is making angle theta with this. So component mg cos theta. Another component will be sine. Okay. Sine component mg sine of theta. ये बॉडी को डाउनवर्ड पुल करेगा. लेकिन बॉडी इज एक्सेलरेटिंग अप. इट इज एक्सेलरेटेड बाय फोर्स Q. इट्स ओके. जब बॉडी अपवर्ड एक्सेलरेट कर रहा है, फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन will be between the surfaces in contact in tangentially backward direction. Force of friction. Now other one more force, one more thing is remaining, that is normal reaction. In response to this action, that is mg cos theta, we will have a reaction. Okay, इसका story normal to the plane फिर से same रहेगा. As there is no motion in a direction normal to the plane, so r will be equal to mg cos theta. Now in direction normal to the plane, r is equal to mg cos theta, same thing, because there is no motion, so r has to be equal to mg cos theta. Okay, now along the plane body is accelerating up, so q has to be greater than downward force in, that is mg sin theta plus force of friction. So net force will be in the direction of acceleration. See, this will be the scenario. Q minus mg sin theta plus force of friction, this is total downward force. Okay, this net force will be producing an acceleration. Force of friction को replace कर रहा हूं, ठीक है, that will be this. Bracket opened, minus, and this plus will become, and force of friction will be mu times r. Mu will be coefficient of kinetic friction. It's okay. Now Q, force taking the body up the inclined plane with acceleration a, can be written as, ये उधर जाएगा, Q is equal to mg sin of theta, ये भी उधर जाएगा, plus mu kinetic times r, and this is already on that side, that is mass into acceleration. So you can take out r का value भी can be placed. Okay, r का value you will be placing as mg cos theta. So this must be the value of force in order to take the body along the plane with an acceleration a. This is the force, this has to be the force. Q का वैल्यू आ गया. अब वर्क डन इज इक्वल टू force multiplied by displacement. Why? Because force and displacement both are parallel. Displacement is from A to B. Same thing, A to B, and it is equal to S. AB is equal to S. Therefore, in this situation, the work done will be equal to this force, that is Q m g sin of theta plus mu kinetic g cos of theta plus acceleration term multiplied by displacement term. This is your work done in taking the body up the inclined plane with acceleration a by the force Q, acting up the plane. It's okay. So you must have understood all these things. These all things you have done. But when you have resolved all these things, वहाँ friction involved नहीं था. लेकिन now the friction is involved. Just only difference in the situation. We have inducted friction now. So try understanding these issues in a good way. Okay, diagram बना के solve करना है. And if still you finding any problem, if there is still any matter of confusion, okay, let me know about. Okay, so that उस glitch को आराम से clear किया जा सके. Again and again, I am saying physics is very simple. बहुत simple है, but you need to have a simple thought in relation to physics. It's okay. Thank you. Have a